Well, before I head out on sabbatical, I am so excited to be able to share something with you that we have been working on since January. This summer, Exodus Church for Bloomington is going to become a part of Sherwood Oaks Christian Church. Exodus is a wonderful church filled with incredible people who love Jesus, they love each other, and they love the Big C Church. In fact, in their 20 plus years of ministry, they have not only cared for each other, but they have cared for the local church here in Bloomington in just real and tangible ways. It is baked into who they are as a church. But over the last few months, they have been in this season of prayer and fasting, discerning what the Lord has next for them. And so sometime this summer, they are going to gather together for one final time as Exodus. And then, as one of their members put it, they're going to come into the fold of Sherwood Oaks. They are going to become a part of our Bloomington campus. And with this transition, their lead minister, Matt Nussbaum, is also going to become a part of our team. Matt is someone that I have long admired and respected in ministry. Matt loves Jesus. He loves the local church. And I don't know anyone who has a bigger heart for ministers than Matt Nussbaum. And so on his staff with Sherwood Oaks, part of Matt's role will be to do some preaching and teaching. Matt's going to come alongside of me in the pulpit. He's going to do some classes through the week. If you were here on April 21st, you know that Matt is a gifted communicator. I think he is going to bring so much with his wisdom and with his teaching style, not just into the pulpit on our worship gatherings, but also in the classes that he leads. Additionally, Matt will also lead a new nonprofit that we are launching as a church called the Unleashed Network. The Unleashed Network will be a relational network of kingdom minded churches in southern Indiana who are going to come together to care for one another, to encourage one another, to equip one another. We have had this vision to launch the Unleashed Network for over 2 years, and I cannot think of anyone better than Matt Nussbaum to lead it. And so I am excited for him to join our staff. I am excited for us to be able to launch this new initiative. And so Matt's going to join us later on this summer when I come back from sabbatical. So that's just a quick update that I wanted to share with you before I took off. We have been working really hard to get to this point. I've been wanting to announce it for a while. I was even hoping to announce it when Matt preached on April 21st. We just weren't quite ready to pull the trigger yet. And so I'm glad to be able to share that with you today. Man, the Exodus family, they're going to bring so much to our church. And so I'm looking forward to having them. But in the meantime, would you be praying about a couple of things? Number one, would you pray for Exodus? Change is hard there, and especially when you lose a church that you love, that you have been a part of for so long. Um, it's a church family that's going to be grieving loss because that's kind of what it is. And I've talked to them. I've talked to several of them. I know that they are going to celebrate what was, and they are looking forward to what is ahead. But this is still a season of loss for them. And so, would you just pray for them as they grieve that loss? We have some things that we're planning to do to welcome them into the Sherwood Oaks family. And so there'll be some more information coming out about that. But in the meantime, just pray that the Lord will comfort them as they enter into this next season of following him and connecting with the body of Christ. And pray also as we launch the Unleashed Network that as a church, we will be able to lead the way in building greater community and collaboration within the local church in Southern Indiana. And that we can put aside our differences and we can unite around what matters most. And we can build the kingdom together in Southern Indiana, this place where we have been called to live and to serve. And so Sherwood Oaks, I am excited about the ministry that is ahead. We've got some more things that we're going to be able to announce later on this fall, but just know that we are seeing God move in incredible ways to help us reach our vision of a church that is unleashed with the love of Jesus to go out into our world and make an eternal difference in the lives of at risk people. I'm so glad that you're a part of it. And I cannot wait to see what the Lord has in store as we move into what I think is a really bright future.